good health, good luck, and good wealth. I hope you can hear me. This is gonna be like a test run. I don't know. Does my earring show? Dang, kind of having a problem with that with like my father. But anyway, I don't want to take too much of your time or maybe my time or whatever. But yeah, like some interesting video just found found my, should I say like my For You page on YouTube or whatever, my homepage. And yeah, Michael Odaga maybe. I think he's from Kenya. He was talking about how imperialism, affects us more than we think. Of course, I'm not in the right state of mind to talk about imperialism, and I don't know that much about it. But then, maybe this is crazy, but then like that actually just reminded me of something I was thinking about yesterday. Like, I think we've all noticed. I'm speaking from a Malawi perspective right now, but yeah, elections are coming soon. I've actually composed some songs kind of targeting that I wrote a couple months ago. But with the beautiful thing about music, it's always kind of like a time machine. But anyway, that aside, like, yeah, they're heating up, and it's like, it's crazy, right? I'm not in the place to confirm or deny anything that anybody says, right? Everybody has their own opinions based on the experiences that they have, experienced. Because there's some people who have seen party A do such and such and such and such that they said they were gonna do, right? But then there are also people who've seen that same party not do those things that they said they were gonna do, or not do them to the level that they thought they were going to do them to. And then there's also party, the people who think that party B was doing better, and that people think that they won't. And then there's like party C, and people will be like, well, they will do better, they hope so. Maybe they've never been there, for example. So yeah, anyway, long story short, I just wanted to say, like, I don't even know what I'm going to title this video, to be honest, because like I feel like this is so weird for a TikTok video, right? Like, yeah, like maybe the algorithm will just like find somebody also on this trippy conscious, or maybe not trippy, but anyway, whatever, on this wavelength. And yeah, like it can like maybe spark something in their mind as well, just like how this Michael Odaga guy from Kenya did for me. And like, yo, did I like look at this pimple, bro? But anyway, like, it is what it is. But yeah, like, maybe even because of the durag, eh? I've been putting on quite a lot, but I don't know. But anyway, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, campaigns heating up, and everybody's like, talking about how they're the best. It's like, obviously they have to, but it's like, be it as party A, B, or C, like, is there a way that like we can hold everyone accountable? You know what I mean? Because it's like, where's the accountability? Like, I'm thinking of a conversation a friend of mine usually have about like the lack of accountability, like in the government. Like, regardless of it's party A, B, or C, shouldn't there be like a level of accountability? Like, shouldn't there be like a sort of like, like there's the anti-corruption bureau, right? Like, sort of like a third party, right? Like, shouldn't there be like a board or like a team of like individuals, you know what I mean, who like are like hold the government accountable? Can that work? Because it's like, once it gets there, it's like we have no power, bruh. So it's like, how are we the majority, but we're, like, it doesn't make sense. Because I'm just thinking, like, at some point we have to really understand that, like, okay, at the party, like, of course it's just like a face, right? And there's a lot of people that make up that party, but like at the end of the day, like, there's a lot of people who are voting to make sure that certain individual sits on that seat. And it's like, why does it feel like as if, I don't know, that power is, I don't know, not being felt, you know what I mean? Like, see, I saw this, who was telling me about this, like, they were like is it like in Greece, or was it Rome or something, right? But like when people would like do these type of voting things, they would let people who are educated in these things go vote. Like, but I remember in the police to speak about this, but like, I'd say those people who are professionals, like, I'd say in economics, should be the ones who are reserved for these votes, you know what I mean? Like, when you're going to register for voting, you should provide like your papers, or like, you know what I mean? Like, there should be a test or something. Then those guys should vote. You know what I mean? Like, so like, regardless of what they say in the campaigns, because like, I feel like the campaigns would have to be different then, right? Because like, the campaigns now are suited to the majority of people who are voting now. Like, it's very fun, it's very entertaining, the beats are bopping, you know what I mean? The beats are bopping, but it's like, cannon fodder, you know what I mean? Here today, gone tomorrow. Only the real music's gonna last. But anyway, yeah, anyway, I don't know, right? Food for thought.